What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and for those who are returning, it's good to have you back. So today I'm going to talk about the frequently asked questions for the spousal interviews. But before we get into that, let me just say this week has been really festive. This week saw where persons in the IR1 category, documentarily qualified up to December 2020, getting interview letters. A little hint, I don't know for all the embassies, but for the Kingston embassy, it seems the interview letters, they come out in the middle of the month. So if you have been documentarily qualified, let's say before December 2020, and you haven't received an interview letter, please guys, check your spam emails, because persons have been missing interviews because their letters were sitting there in spam and they did not know. So go ahead and check those emails and prepare for the interview. Now I am here to help you guys today with some of the most frequently asked questions. At my interview, because I was the last person there, I got the opportunity to sit and to listen to at least 30 spousal interviews, and I can tell you that everyone got asked at least 5 of these questions that I'm going through today. So stay tuned and listen. Question number 1: who is petitioning for you? Everyone gets this question, and I know guys that you'll be nervous because this is a very nerve-wracking experience, and we tend to say foolishness when we're nervous. And I know some of us call our husband or our wives babe or boo or whatever short names we have for them. Please do not go up there and go tell the people that say is babe filing for you. Remember your husband and your wife full name, please. Question number 2: when and where did you meet your spouse? Now, I know persons might want to say the exact date or whatnot, but you don't have to do the exact date. Maybe just the year and the place. And short answers are always the best, because you're nervous and then you might try to explain something and you might just end up babbling, and then they might take it for something else. So short and sweet. Meet him down the road. A joke. Question number 3: when and where did you and your spouse get married? Now, this is information that you should know, because I mean, for most persons, you wouldn't have been married for more than a year or 2. So you remember the year at least, the date even, because I mean that's your anniversary, and the place that you got married. So that's an easy one, A+ right there. So question number 4: does your spouse have children? Guys, this is important. If your spouse have children, they're going to ask you how much, and they might ask you the ages of these children. They might go on to ask you if you have a relationship with these children, if you know these children, right? So get that together before you go there. Remember them name, remember them age at least, especially if they're younger children that you'll have to interact with, and you need to know if these children are living with your spouse as well. Remember now guys, everybody's situation is different, everybody's case is unique, so these questions, you know, you'll get asked depending on what you answered, right? So the next question they'll ask is if you have children. Now that's an easy one. If you have children, you're gonna know if you have children, right? No matter how nervous you be, you're gonna answer that one day. So that was number 5. Now we're at number 6. So this question would be, have your spouse been married before? This you need to know if your spouse had a divorce and how much. It's also good to know the year. Didn't really hear persons being asked the year, but know the year. Number 7, they will ask if you were married before, and when did you get divorced, if you got divorced, right? The 8th question, they've been when was the last time you saw your spouse? and depending on your answer, you'll get follow-up questions, because persons haven't seen their spouse for over a year. They're going to ask why did he stay away so long. They're going to get into your business. So if you haven't seen your spouse for 2 years or for over a year, have a reason, have a good reason to tell them, because they might ask. That was question number 8. Number 9, have you traveled anywhere? They want to know if you've gone to any other country, how long you stayed if you went to any other country. In my case, I had told them I went to Russia. They asked me how long did I stay there. I said 7 years, and he asked why did I stay in Russia so long, and then I told them. Right, so they want all that information. Then number 9 would be the same question for your spouse. Have your spouse traveled anywhere? If your spouse traveled since you're married, you're supposed to know. And even while you guys were dating, you're supposed to know, and know where, and know how long, right? And they have all of this information, you best believe. So you make sure say you have it too, and you know it too. The 10th question is, how long have your spouse been in the US? You might want to know when your spouse got filed for, who filed for him, and I mean, all of that might have happened before you met your spouse, but you need to know some of that history, because they want to see if you actually know your spouse. So that rounds off the top 10. Guys, you're guaranteed to get at least 5 of these questions. I'm telling you, if you belong to the CR1 IR1 category and you have done your interview already, please comment down below some of the questions that you got asked. This could be helpful for those persons who are in that category who are waiting for their interview. Share the love, share the experience. Thank you so much for watching. In the next video, I'll be dealing with other categories and their frequently asked questions. See you there. See you in the next one.